Hello everyone, I am Annie Raini P. Dimapangkat and I will be discussing about the four fundamentals of report writing. So we have the key ISS concept or keep it short and simple. Number two is quoting, paraphrasing, and summarizing. Number three is use of graphic organizer, and the last is documentation and citation. So the key ISS concept is a design principle which state that designs and or system should be simple as possible. So it keeps sentences short and to the point. It uses straightforward sentence constructions. So the next is the quoting, paraphrasing, and summarizing. This handout is intended to help you to become more comfortable with the uses of and distinctions among quotations, paraphrases, and summaries. So this handout compares and contrasts the three terms. It gives some pointers and includes a short excerpt that you can use to practice these skills. So number three is the use of graphic organizers. So, graphic organizer helps students organize their thoughts and ideas for answering questions, functions as a rewriting tools for essays, and provides a visual display and informations.
The 10 steps in making technical report. First is determine the problem. Clearly define the problem or issue that your technical report will address. This initial step lays the foundation for your entire report, guiding the subsequent research and analysis. Number 2, identify who your audience is. Understand your target audience, whether it's experts in the field, stakeholders, or a general audience. Tailor your report's content, language, and level of technical detail to suit the knowledge and interest of your intended learners. Number 3, identify what you need to learn. So, define the gaps in your knowledge related to the problem. Outline the specific information, data, or research needed to thoroughly understand and address the issue at hand. Number 4 is gather necessary information and data. So, to conduct comprehensive research to collect relevant information and data, utilize credible sources, and ensure that the gathered material aligns with your report's objectives. Number 5, summarize your findings. So, distill the collected information into concise summaries. This step involves synthesizing the data, identifying key patterns, and highlighting important insights to prepare for the report's main body. Design, organize, and write your report. That is number 6. So, develop a clear and logical structure for your report. Organize the information in a way that leads the reader through a coherent narrative. Begin writing, keeping the language precise and appropriate for a technical audience. Number 7. Draw possible conclusions and recommendations. So, based on your findings, draw conclusions that address the identified problem. If applicable, provide up recommendations for actions or solutions. Ensure that your conclusions are supported by the evidence presented in your report. So, number 8, cite your references if applicable. Acknowledge the sources of information used in your report. Properly cite references to give credit to the original authors and to allow readers to verify the information independently. So, number 9, review and revise your report. Carefully review your report for clarity, coherence, and accuracy. Revise the sections as needed to improve overall flow and ensure that your writing effectively communicates the information to your audience. Number 10, present or submit your report. So, share your completed report with the intended audience. This step may involve formal presentations, written submissions, or a combination of both. Tailor your delivery method to suit the preferences and expectations of your audience.
Good day, everyone. I am Kate Tadlas, and at this point, I will be discussing the categories and three levels of report. So, according to Rubert's 1999, a report should be well planned and organized, logically sequenced, and easy to read. So, we have two categories of report. First, we have the informal report. Informal report can range from a few paragraphs to several pages. Whether an informal report is written as a letter, memo, or email message, it generally includes an introduction, body, and conclusion recommendations. So this report may function to inform, sell, direct, clarify, or recommend. The introduction elaborates the subjects and procedures of the report, while the body presents the findings from thorough researches. So all findings are arranged in order of priority. Lastly, the conclusion recommendation tells what the diagnosis is all about. It also gives the possible actions, solutions, or recommendations on what to be done about the findings of the study. So informal report gets to the point of a situation without regard to it being read by individuals outside of whom it is addressed. So next category is the formal report. Formal report is generally lengthy. It may include title page, executive summary, table of contents, list of figures and tables, list of abbreviations and symbols, body, conclusions or recommendations, appendixes, index, and more. So this report may function to inform, document, direct, clarify, examine, analyze, propose, and recommend. So formal reports are written in much more formal language, as well as leaving much less to chance. Also, they are more likely to follow a set format with firm measurements. So reports, or formal and informal reports, are crucial in effective business communication. Understanding the differences between these two types allows professionals to choose the appropriate format and style for specific communication needs, ensuring that information is conveyed accurately and effectively in the corporate world. The next one that we will be tackling about are the three levels of report. So reports can provide the following. First, we have there the information only. So an example of report with this is a sales report. Sales figures for the week or month and quarterly reports, figures showing a plant's productivity and profit for the quarter. So next is the information plus analysis. So an example of report with this is annual report or financial data and an organization's accomplishments during the past year. Also audit reports, interpretations of the facts revealed during an audit, or make good or payback reports, calculation of the point at which a new capital investment will pay for itself. And the last one we have here is the information plus analysis plus a recommendation. So an example of report with this is feasibility report, or which evaluates two or more alternatives and recommend which alternative the organization should use. Next is justification report. Justify the need for a purchase, an investment, a new personal line, or a change in procedure. Or problem-solving reports, which identify the causes of an organizational problem and recommend a solution. That would be the end of Chapter 4, Lesson 1.